Leo, what's good? I'm your Mile High Priest, chilling up here on Mars's Day at the top of the moon hour. Thank you so much for being here. It's Tuesday, February 4th. I honor you, your presence. I'm gonna just kick into it, right? We clear the channel. We establish connection to our foundational elemental kingdom, earth, air, fire, water. Our Divine Spirit, Divine Mother, Divine Father, thank you so much for guiding us and protecting us as we receive and channel messages for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Moon's nodes, Mercury, Mars, and Venus collective. No matter your Leo placement, this may resonate with you. I strongly suggest you check out your other sign placement readings. Thank you for being here. I do sometimes channel messages before, and sometimes I don't, but yeah, this is just the weird Mile High Priest channel. Thank you. My spiritual guides of the highest light, my guides of the highest vibrant light, my archangelic and angelic team, my sage wise ancient ancestors meet and greet your ancestral and spiritual and angelic and archangelic teams. Thank you so much for being here. I honor you. I honor your presence, your time. Leo, if the message resonates, please hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up if you want to support me. Hit the subscribe, stick around, and share the message with anyone that you think may enjoy it. And leave me a comment. Thank you. Okay, yes. Mars Day, Moon Hour. Wow. Oh yeah, I do have a message for you too. Yeah, that's why I was telling you. I trust in your discernible, keen, powerful intelligence. I trust your mind, body, and soul connection to discern and take only what resonates, to discern from and discern the messages. Okay. Leo, divine protection, divine exaltation, divine redemption, salvation. Did you know? And it ain't all it's cracked up to be. Killing me. That bridge is on fire. It's clear in this era. They always go to the parties. Did you know? It's easy, the devil's plan. On your own, now you cannot. Call me your own. Tonight, Leo, feel better. Heaven is everywhere. Look at the stars. Look to the stars. Now, live and prosper. Everything's ours. Okay, no joke. I was getting all of this. It was very emotional, and then like the planets and the Fae kicked in, or I don't know what that means, and then Nina Simone came on, like I put a spell on you. So not gonna go into that, but that's why I like the pre-channel messages when I'm really into it and I'm in my creative flow. This is very masculine and feminine, solar, lunar, and lunar masculine and solar feminine. So there's this, mercurial quality to it. Quote, only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. T.S. Eliot. Trust in God, but tie your camel tight. Persian proverb. Okay. And just for the up ahead quality. Quote, we live in a rainbow of chaos. Paul Cézanne. Okay, Leo, yeah, what do we have here? We have the notorious Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, a harsh truth, but seems as like you have made the right choice regardless. It is frustrative. It does allude to black sheep sentiment, or like that you've had to kind of stand up. It does have the quality of like generational curse breaker, generational hex has been broken. Obviously, if someone put a love spell on you, I don't know, maybe you already kind of figure. Sometimes it could just be like a limerent state, like the object of your desire is just that, an object of desire. And so, yes, there's a choice, much more than a clear choice, because it doesn't involve judgment, which is a lunar aspect. So this may have you may have been, it may involve masculine energy, your own, someone else's, a actual male or masculine. We do have the wheel, and then we have judgment. So like a choice between wrong and right, and you're wrong, you're right, you chose right. It was a very feminine driven action, okay, a decisive action, an actionable item per se. But you do, so you have the wheel, Jupiter, abundance, so fixed signs. Obviously, I'm talking to the Leo collective. Welcome, cross watchers, other Leos, third parties, and strangers, okay? Gawkers, stalkers, hello, hello, one, hello, all. What's good in the internet hood? We up in here. We out here in the YouTube verse. Card number 7, Jupiter, abundance. Card 15, Gemini, I think. That's the lovers. Ace of Swords in reverse. Cunning, cutting, cut the S out. No tricks. Shall be played upon the Leo collective. Okay. Reverse the hex, break the curse, break the hex, break the voodoo doll. You know, whatever. Rip it up, stomp on it. I don't know. But you do have to give up something, so it is a loss. I think you already made that decision anyway, because it lies at the core. Like there is it's frustrating because it is a transformation, which it does have you leave something behind, more so a perspective, like as if you needed this object. And here's the object of desire, 6 of Cups, like perhaps something to work out, like between you and someone else. It could be family, parental, you and your parent. It's all that, right? It's like the vibration is like, it could be a lover that has all the components of a friend, of a relationship, of the sibling quality, that kind of thing. Or maybe even having to acknowledge that you do something someone says, like because you think they're like your mentor or something, or big brother or something. It has, yeah, like the Empress is someone taking advantage of you. 636 545 454. I don't know why I get those types of repetitive sequential numbers. So should I stay or should I go? Okay, don't leave you behind. Stay with you. Okay, but go with you. Go and take yourself, right? 6 of Swords. We've been saying that. Why? Because look, the Emperor is hidden. That's the divine masculine, soft approach, but a masculine approach of taking the leap of faith. Not, even though you may not know, but you do understand that that is what's required. Here's the lunar aspect of judgment. It does require the feminine aspect of you to return to be exalted, to be taken, okay, to be recovered, a spiritual retreat. And then we have the Chariot, which we do have the Chariot. Card 51. What? No, I don't know. We do have the Chariot, I suppose. We do have the Chariot. I'm going to make sure. 51. No, but that's what's hidden. So we have the sun. This follows. I swear I shuffled it so many times. This is the sun. We've had the Ace of Swords, Yod, Destiny, 48, and we've had the Sun Spirit, number 1, which is the Sun card, number 19. We've had Mercury, Mind, number 3, which is the Magician. We've had these cards floating around. So, though some may perceive you as childish, or like you may perceive this person or situation as childish, it's like there's no denying or there's no way around it, or there's no it's not justified. So no matter what action you take, it's like maybe leaving it behind is best, because it doesn't fit in your tool bag and your resources bag. There's no room for it. Two of Swords, blunt. So yeah, their master plan, immediately you cut it off. And we have Mercury the Mind and Mercury retrograde. So I don't want to like water it down, but what I can say is one major lesson is your psychic power takeaway. Like you now possess power, right? Like mind. So you're able to see in your mind's eye. You are given this sample, this case study per se. You are attuned to divine balance, divine masculine and divine feminine. So it is like you are a judge, okay? The type of mercurial mental processing that you do is a call of the judgment call. I'm so sorry. So your work, no matter what, you think about your spiritual side, like your tools, your mind, and God. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. What seems to be a trap, a confining, let me trap you, like that there may be a situation that you're facing in the real world that is like an assault on your mind, like you kindness for naivety, don't take my kindness for that sort of thing, because immediately you have the Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords +1, okay, and then Ace of Cups. I'm like, what? 4 of Cups, that's your gift. And then we do have the gift, and then that's when the Leo card comes out once again. Strength. From the sun to strength, from what seems petty, from what seems small, from what actually isn't growing per se, like it's not fruitful, it's not affluent, and it isn't auspicious. From in the desert, you find the well, okay? No one talks about the well in their reference to the desert, okay? With little, you do a lot. Welcome, Leo Collective. Thank you once again. Okay, but you've Zeus mess. This has been ongoing. This is spiritual battle, spiritual warfare for your ancestors to get the gift to you. You stumble upon that, and it is granted to you, and you're at a point where you're like at the 2 of Swords, like, is this real? So that's more. Gosh, we have 12th house escape, Saturn return age. It is real grounding, and it may take that lunar meditative approach, writing, automatic writing, coding, however, whatever that means to you, coding, decoding, cleansing, cleaning, two of swords, practicing, meditating. So perhaps it's your cognizant and clear. Is it sentience or I don't know, in the mind. You're able to perceive it before. You're a magician. So these are gifts that are coming to you, and these are gifts from childhood. These are gifts from past life, however you want to perceive it. I know it. In order for you to move past anxiety and move past the loss of control or perceived loss of control, it's the acceptance that it is a gift and that your power now in leaving that behind, you're going to the chorus. I don't know why you access the core, the rebirth, maybe enticing yourself with the more dramatic ceremonial aspect to perform several rituals, maybe seeing it as your luck turns, because we do have the chariot trying to come through. Like, that's finally when you give into it, and instead of perceiving it as a surrender, it's like you're granted the direction and the will to like there's an excitement and peace found in accepting the surrender more as direction instead of like giving in, giving up. You give into direction, and then your state of mind shifts into luck, perceiving yourself as lucky and moving forward, and then your will fires up. So there's something just about companions, like whether it's your coven or whether you're going to school for like learning these things. Spirituality can alleviate a lot of the symptoms of feeling left out or feeling like there's a lot about you, a lot of talk around you in the solitude. And friendships, North Node, grounding, returning a lot of energy, transmuting a lot of excess energy, looking to the earth and to the moon for help, coming into self-care, self-love as a form of like beautifying the space. So clearing your space, clearing your vibe, and making sure you're locked in, no matter if you're like automatic writing, scripting, scrying, or dancing, or channeling, however you see it. Yes, it's the wheel. It's part of like, it'll unfold, right? Like the chariot brings in actual gifts, and maybe even you want to invest in holistic properties and endeavors, or turn off the TV, drop in. We have duty, and then write and listen more, talk to your spiritual team, but listen. It will take that self-mastery, self-control. It's you on your own. It will bring that Four of Wands shift that you want to see. The Four of Wands being Venus in Aries, which we just entered that. So look, this is part of the bigger picture, the bigger plan, the spiritual plan. I'm not lying about the moon and the chariot. Go back and watch the Cancer reading. Yes, it's going to take patience, probably, telling yourself the truth. Lovingly, right? In unconditional love. We talked about it, self-mastery and authority. Bringing you back to faith and hope and self-love. Okay, and then we have the pervasive, your sacral creative power in simplicity, away from the most and all of the peoples in your sacred union. Why? Because these are your gifts trying to come in. That's it. It's a long story. It feels like it does. I understand. It's a long ongoing battle. All is fair. All is fair, right? Okay. Wow. Now the keywords, besides the other keywords, care for your freedom as you build the strength and courage to knock down the ego so that you can provide rest and open up to this channel, to the newer channel. You will enjoy more so by purifying and by enjoying the time in your space. Stay determined more in the spiritual sense. You will come back online after like 2 weeks. I know it's been a dip, and then up and down, up and down. Ace of Swords. And yeah, Pandora's gift. So you're a light worker. I know. You will be repaid. There is a gift besides just the psychic gift that you're being presented with. Okay, thank you so much. We ask for clear divine messages for the Leo collective. Please hit like if it resonates. This is your full moon in Leo reading. This is the advice, okay? We have a lot of solar, Aries, Mars, Leo, solar masculine, Aries and Leo. I'm sorry, yeah. And Sagittarius, all fire signs present. Oh, wow. Okay, so Aries and Scorpio present as well. Masculine entities, masculine parties present. All in attendance, right? Aries and Pluto, Scorpio in the vibration here. It is a Leo reading after all, right? Okay. What is the Leo collective? What is being illuminated to the Leo collective? Full moon in Leo reading. Thank you so much. Egyptian Taro for the situation, for the Leo collective. Okay, yeah. Pisces. Pisces character, love. Bringing love to the masculine, tending to masculine, starting from basic foundation, quiet space, child space, inner child space. Yes, Aries. And yes, Piscean, Scorpionic, Ace of Cups, Cancer, masculine, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, Pisces, masculine, Aries, masculine, Pisces, masculine, Aries, masculine, Pisces, and I'm sorry, masculine, Scorpio, Mars in Pisces. I would say, yeah, we have Mars in Cancer currently, Mars retrograde, masculine divinity being rewritten, expanded, pressure, right, before it becomes the next grade, right? Searching for the highest grade, the highest quality. So yeah, going from the Page of Cups to the Horseman of Cups. So message of love. From troubled waters, from troubled beginnings, from disadvantageous, from being, it was like someone met you with a, they, like you were at a disadvantage, but you're able to like mirror you under, even though it's so weird for me to explain it. It's like understanding hierarchy politically in the system, right? Like in the corruption, understanding the levels of hierarchy in the corrupted systems enough so to play that game, and then on the spiritual sense, being able to like match, being able to provide more, like satiation. So someone not available to receive that could not perceive like this masculine force, whether they are female or male or woman or whatever, or like man or whatever, but could very well be like a man. Like their love wasn't accepted. It wasn't able to be like received plainly. Here, Leo, Aries, Pisces. Nah, Ace of Pentacles. Venus and Libra, yeah. The truth about a relationship. What did I say? The Chariot. Yes, I did say the Chariot. Okay. Could very well also have to do with money, or like just that type of relationship that is more involved. Okay, like more, it involves more than just sentiment, emotions. It involves like money, or some type of transactional history could have taken place where maybe you work in the same sort of arena or whatnot, or coming across via the like work. Coming across like someone at work, right? Like an officer, the detective, the notorious detective, just like you somehow ran into them, Leo. You ran into the detective, except you didn't know, right? That's the psych ops of it all, right? The psycho operation of it all. Them being the psychos, right? You being operative, Leo. You being the one performing operations here. Perhaps you are a brain surgeon, and you perform brain surgery on these masculine brain surgery. There you go. Got you fixed up now. Good. You're good to go, Sonny. You're good to go, man. Ten of Cups is decidedly unconventional, affectional interest. Inner interpretation is emotion. So yeah, the non-normative, it doesn't have to be. I just like saying it's not like the nuclear family. It's outside of the 1950s version of the nuclear family, right? Like that means the partners could have different shades of skin. They could look similar, they could look different, they could come from different social, ethno, demo, all the different socio-politico. Okay, I did mention that like there's this like shifting status to maybe some people are not able to perceive the change in status. Maybe they see someone when they're down, and because they're stubborn in their perspectives, they don't see someone who's down as being able to come up. Perhaps they're not able to perceive that someone who's been down has been up before. Or even that person who is down, who has been up, has been down before and knows how to come up. And perhaps that person doesn't give a F about a come up or a come down. They know in a spiritual sense and vibration of having and knowing, having a gift of knowing and having a gift of seeing and having a gift of perception. Perhaps they tend to work outside of the economical, financial estate and status, and their origination is spiritual, and their origination may cause frustration in others who are stubbornly affected by low vibrational thought patterns. Like that person is without much, so they are just that. And it's like, maybe in the discovery, in the detective doing detective work, they also discovered something else. They learned a lesson in life. Birds sing after a storm. Why shouldn't people feel as free to delight in whatever remains to them? Quote Rose Kennedy. Okay, yeah, so someone fiery, perhaps because it was a lot of fire and passion, and it just obliterated the rest of the love message. And then also facing someone, like maybe both of you are very headstrong and one person is more stubborn in reality, right? Whoever you're it could even involve work. It could involve many situations, like where you were met with stubborn, headstrong qualities, like very old school, old masculine way of thinking, like at work, in love, in relationships, friendships, things like that. Horseman of Cups denotes lots of love or affection. They are sincere and to the client's advantage. Okay. The Ace of Coins, short journey, policy. And then the Chariot. It's the Conqueror, victory. Wow. Virgo here too. Arcanum 7 expresses in the spiritual world the septenary domain of spirit over matter. There's a septenary, okay, very much the vibration of the divine, planetary, divine divinity. In the intellectual world, the Sacerdocy and the Empire, okay? So guidance, whether attuned to spirit and channeled messages, or whether you're working with a teacher, whether you are a teacher and a student. So Cancer reading again. In the physical world, submissions of the elements and forces of matter to the intelligence and forces of man. Okay, so once again, you did work outside of the material world, but now the material matter, the material world now turns in your favor as soon as you're able to acknowledge that, right? Remember then, child of the divine, that the empire of the world belongs to them who possess the sovereignty of spirit, that is to say, the light which makes clear the mysteries of life. If the conqueror should appear in the prophetic signs of thy horoscope, it signifies that in breaking through obstacles, thou wilt crush thy enemies, and all thy wishes will be realized if thou attack the future with audacity. The audacity, armed in the consciousness of thy right. To like be of service of that. Wow, your divine union, the Empress, High Priestess. There you are. There's marriage and whatnot. The Magician. Didn't we have the Magician in your pre-channeled message? Leo, what's the flip, yo? The 4 is a Scorpio number, and Cups is increase in the family. So again, it involves many things, okay? It's hidden for the meanwhile because the Chariot, the acceptance of the gift, the intuitive knowing, the breakaway in stillness temporarily, the okay. Wow, the Lovers left behind. I mean, there's no competition. Like, no one can compete with you, Leo. Like maybe you're helping this person understand that. Like maybe this person, you're like helping them because they can't see it for themselves or something. Yeah, what's the challenge? Okay, I'll take this one. Oh my God. The challenge being the 4 of Cups. So Leo, for you, it would be like sit your booty down and disconnect to connect to this higher level channel, this higher status, this larger bandwidth, this new sentience, this new psychic transmission, okay? And you can leave them to sit and ponder what they're missing out on, or I don't know what. Both of you are very psychic, and there's no need to suppose that there's waiting on someone else, right? Although that is part of the full moon, is understanding that you know there's the well in the desert and the other person doesn't know how to even get through the desert, let alone make it through the desert. Oh my gosh. That's so spirit. Yeah, look, like they've done this enough. They've breadcrumbed themselves out of the way. Like, since this has been going on for a year, this has been going on. It's now illuminated to you, to everyone. More to them than to you, to everyone. It's fair. It's equalized. Everyone knows that they want this, or if they don't, it's like, well, then why are you messing around with Leo? Because this is what Leo declared that they wanted. This true transformative love, a grounded, rooted, fixed love, but that is able to flow in emotional, masculine, emotional, feminine, in balance, but flowing, creative, okay, money, love, spirit, being treated fairly and not constantly thrown under, right? The feeling, the mood, the vibration of being the black sheep, constantly being put in the corner or being put to the test. Okay, well, now karma is rebalancing and recalibrating. Sun in Gemini, Moon in Cancer, and Moon in Taurus, okay? Maybe you have nodes, maybe the nodes, the purpose, the higher purpose is here. Gemini, Cancer readings, Taurus reading, all the reading. The detective is in all the readings. The cop's in all the readings, right? Look. Yes, they are. The cop is feeling vulnerable at the moment. They would prefer us not to refer to them as the cop. They would prefer to sit in camouflage and sit behind a mask, okay? The mask of a man-child who will not look at their own, like, actions and behavior that are founded and rooted in delusions. Too many lies, being caught up. Believe your own lies, being caught up. Too many lies, too many white lies, too many drinks will make you believe your own, like, foolery, your own lunacy. You're a lunatic, right? At that point, it's like you wanted this, or both of you wanted this. Here we have the choice, and then the star of divinity, the 7-pointed star that we see. It's like the spell is broken because one sees the seer, one is the seer, the star, and the other one cannot see. What is that? Can't see for, can't see the forest for the trees, but then there's the more, like, expletive. Basically, that Outcast song, I know you like to think you're don't stink, but look a little bit closer, sniff a little bit closer. 5 of Cups, boo-hoo-hoo, spoiled, rotten, brat. Okay, too grown, too old. Right, Leo? Too grown, too old. Okay, so what if you're, like, romantic and poetic and sincere and kind? You're not effing around. And if someone wants to F around and find out, they did. They found out the hard way. Fine. Mistreat you, right? Find out. Advice from the King Solomon Oracle. So card number 13 at the bottom of the deck and card number 14 appears as your advice. The light's bright now. I've been enjoying, like, some of the messages and just being creative. I had enough time to, like, edit, so I filtered some things. I don't know if that's even enjoyable. Leo, hit like, leave me a message. Card 14 is initiative, transformation, revolution, a change of direction. The situation is a change has to occur in the current situation. However, it should be with outside help. There you go. So taking a step and a stand outside. It doesn't mean go outside of the relationship and fool around. It means take a step back from the partnership to focus on you, right? On your direction. That in a mature manner, in a mature perspective, could likely, more than likely, still include your partner and your family. Okay, and the changes occurring in your family structure, your partnership, or just the relationship with yourself. You are also, like, growing, graduating, right? Queen of Wands. Take what you have and construct something entirely new. That's the transformative but more agitative aspect of the 6 of Swords, right? Is that you have to not take everything, but you have to take some things, and you're gonna transform them entirely. You're gonna construct something new out of them. Get rid of things that are not useful. The situation is complex and must be changed, even if it involves pain and loss. Yeah, 6 of Cups, because the memories are good. Maybe they're attractive. Maybe the memories were good. Maybe the memories seem good. What if they just are memories and they're good or bad or ugly, but you just gotta put them down. A person is someone with initiative and resourcefulness who knows how to set things in motion, okay? Well, someone who doesn't like to be fixed in one place. So if it's gonna take you staying fixated on this stubborn person, Sun in Scorpio, Six of Cups, fixed state of mind, in the past, something cute, but past, something very in the past. The advice is to make a change. The current situation necessitates it. Consult someone trustworthy and use their positive support to create a new reality. Transformation won't be easy, but it will be for the best. Leo, we're here for you. No matter how difficult you may perceive the situation. We got you, boo. You're not staying in this. You're not to be belittled and confined and no. Okay, Leo, no. Power, strength, determination. That's card 13, okay? Failure and delays will not deter you. A power struggle, a forceful competition. You know you're the clear winner. You choose you exit the competition, okay? If the partnership will survive, if this fixed person who has it all, if that's what they're telling you, even though they're hiding all these things, even though what you're going through is what they're going through spiritually, energetically, vibrationally, in the 5D and the 10D, like, okay, we are here in the 3D, and I'm so sorry, wow, you've got other things to do than cry over the spilled milk. And it's not even you crying over spilled milk. You're too mature, no matter your age, you're too grown for this. I'm like, okay. We're just gonna find the lie. You had so many wheels of fortunes that I'm like, all you have to do is give this buffoon up. Give this Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius buffoon up. Let him spin on the wheel like a damn monkey, right? You got places to go. People to see. People want to see you. People want to pay you. People want to celebrate you. People want to be around you. People want your help. What's the lie? Thank you so much to our spiritual guides of the highest brilliant light. What's the lie that Leo needs to be aware of? That you are not capable of doing this. That you're not capable of putting this BS down and leaving it behind for the meanwhile. Say they want to catch up. Allow them to catch up. Then they have to show you the catch up. None of this little boy, little person, little girl nonsense. Okay? Little person, not in reference to anyone's size. In reference to maturity level. Baby maturity level. No matter their age, they're baby. You're victorious. Your victory awaits you. It seems tiny because you're upset. Once you relieve yourself of that and accept the gift, accept that you don't deserve this spoiled, rotten milk. 5 of Cups, Mars and Scorpio go to 4 of Cups. You've cleaned the mess up. The psychic told you what to do. In the summer, last summer, they told you what to do and you did it. You kept up with it. Did they? No. They're stubborn, they're fixed, they're staying there, they've stayed there, they haven't done anything. They want to do it the same. They think you don't know, but you know. they think they're the they know that, like, they're the only ones that know. Well, you know what? You've got the power of love. You've got the power of message of love. You've got the vibration of love. You've got satiation and happiness, contentment, total fantasy, romance, realistic, real contentment. And you have the will to do it. You have the drive, the courage to get there. You got a carriage with 2 horses, and then a horseman, and then this freaking dude on foot. You've got an entire army. Look at this Pisces fool. He's barefoot and he's doing it. He's like, this emperor can't do right? He just sit his big old buffoon butt. You stay there. You stay right there, Aries, Scorpio. You stay right there, Scorpio. You stay your buffoon butt. Sitting right there, okay? This is why we stay. This is how we stay snatched, and this is how you partake, baby. This is how you enjoy, okay? This is how you live, okay? This is how you do about you, okay? This is how you go about your way, okay? What's the truth? Look, the truth. 6 of Wands. 9 of Wands. There's more. There are too many yeses. There are too many passionate nights that don't mean anything when neither parties are all there, right? Saturn in Libra. This could have been. This maybe could have worked out, and it's like someone doesn't want to necessarily tend to it, because it's like someone is so blocked off. Someone's been hurt, and they brought that along for the ride. Like, who hurt you? Sounds like a you problem, right, Scorpio? Sounds like not the Leo's problem. Sounds like you were hurt. Sounds like you have enough time, money. Okay, there's enough privilege about you and around you to seek the proper resources and get you some help, okay? To get your buffoon ass up that throne and maybe wipe the throne. Look, the truth is, like, yeah, this is Leo's transition. Leo's leaving without you. Okay, Leo doesn't give an F, because Leo doesn't need all of that dense vibration. Like, it's too much. Like, it's too stubborn. It's too staid. It's too fixed. Like, we gotta go. We gotta exit where there is no way through. We gotta get out. We gotta get out of there. We're not stuck. We're not staying stuck. 6 of Wands keeps wanting to come out, and 3 of Cups, the companionship. Leo. Look, wow. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. And then here's 2 of Wands. Awesome. Wow, awesome. I'm like, yeah. Okay, wait. 5, 6. Can you tell us more? Let me see. I'm gonna get the Zodiac Tarot. Who is this? Who is Aries, Pisces people? I know it's like I have all the freaking... everything's here. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Gemini. It just has a lot to do with love, with the mind over heart decision, or finally will there be a heartfelt decision made, right? Too many times the Emperor has declared the mind wins over the heart. Matters of the heart are not priority. Too many times Leo has tried, attempted, done, tried to do it, tried to show, tried to convince, tried to appeal, tried to be there, tried to support. Too many times now, Leo will continue to move and leave this behind, right? Because there's a natural flow, there's a natural way leads Leo out of this, right? Who's the Aries? Thank you so much. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Saturn, Jupiter in Libra. So the Aries person is more meditative, the one actually doing and getting rest. Two of Swords, psychic, following their intuition. Oh my gosh, yeah. You are like this Aries Pisces person is more the person going through their who knows how many spiritual activations and spiritual ascensions and healing journeys. This is one's big. Okay, go big or go home. 20, Judgment, Pluto, Scorpio. Here's the Six of Swords. Yo, 6 of Swords, Six of Wands. That's what we wanted to see. We don't want to see Six of Cups. We want to see Six of Wands. We don't want to see the Leo, Pisces, Aries folk. We don't need them to stay. We don't want them to. Spirit doesn't want you to stay with the Scorpio. Okay? In La La Land, there are bigger fish over here, bigger fish to fry. Okay, Pisces, sorry, we said bigger fish to fry. We gotta eat too. We like the omega-3s. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, okay? Permission to get the F out, to claim your victory through healing. You're not gonna return the same. Even if you do return, it ain't gonna be the same. And so that's what makes it difficult to actually return at all. To actually even think about staying or returning in the moment. There's none of that. Because leap of faith, a grown, mature leap of faith. Like, let me get out of here. Let me take my power to manifest and generate wealth. Let me get that going and out of here. In rest, in meditation, you are being successfully cleared away, even from defeat. There's no defeat here. The defeat lies elsewhere because you are the winner of the competition. Though you are not tending to a competition, someone else put you in it and you're naturally a winner. You didn't even need to raise here. The lover boy is now left out in the cold. Yeah, look, the lover boy. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, left out. This lover drunk boy. This wannabe, likes your essence, probably envious of you, wants you, but is jealous of you. Weird, creepy stuff. Okay. Look, hiding behind all these fake weird boundaries and fake weird behavior that we can go down the freaking psychological operations and call it freaking narcissistic random behavior. Okay, watched a few too many YouTubes on how to mess with people. Okay, Scorpio, transform or be battled. Suffer at the consequences of the spiritual battle that is a part of many a warfare, right? It will be justified and it will be also practical in the real world, in the matrix, in the 3D world. Okay, so the breadcrumbing, you're gonna get the breadcrumb. You're gonna be shown. You're gonna be exposed. Okay, the world card. People will be talking. People are not gonna take any more of that. See, No more nada más. No more. No time for petty one, petty two, petty. No petty. Okay. This is going to have to be you. You're going to have to run towards your redemption and salvation. Okay? Because you were acting up like a baby. See? We're not going there. We don't want that. No 6 of Cups. See? It's drunk. There's not good there. It's ego-based. See? Leo returns to their union. Return to their union. Masculine, feminine, divine. Sacred union. Independence. Cutting through the bull. Seeing the clear choice. Okay? Not depression. Not with these people who don't want to do the work. Not with people who suppose that it's all about money and like the way they go about it too. It's like, if you're all about the money, why would you even go about it that way? Like, see, like go about it that way because it's just going to be up and down for you. Leo's got a vision and a plan, and it's here, and it's just now their turn to freaking get it going, put it out there, start talking about it. Don't stay fixed on this. Return to you. Return to God. Oh my God, the change, yeah, the shift. See, makes you wonder who was defeated in the end, not you. You get your wishes, your companionship, you receive your gift. You are exalted and directed and swept out of this karmic mess, okay? No more a-holes. You made it out. You didn't want to see it, but you see it now. You see Venus in Aries is the shift. So welcome to the new 8-year cycle. This person is likely not invited to the celebration, to your new 8-year romantic cycle, which then opens up to the like the 8 years, the rounds of 8 years, the next 2 or 3 rounds of 8-year cycles, romantic cycles, and then your bigger lifestyle shift with Pluto in Aquarius and the North Node in Pisces, South Node in Virgo. Okay, this is like your divine exaltation. I honor you, your path. I send you all the brilliant, brilliant violet light to protect your Ka body, emerald healing light for your heart center, so you can keep continuing to get out of this mess and get out of the mess. And yeah, thank you for being here. I honor you. Ciao. Keep it real, okay, Leo? We got this.